Hi, ever wonder what it's like to work another profession or live in the underworld? Listen to unsuspecting riders give a 10 to 15 minute personal masterclass as I spontaneously interview them as they enter my taxi. I'm your host, Simon Rushton, and this is Taxi Chronicles. Morning. Yes, we're back with another episode, another rider. Today we have a lovely lady all the way from America, Boston, and she tans well in the sun, she says. And she's been living in England, and we're just going to talk about her life experience, and hopefully it will help somebody and enlighten somebody. So nice to have you here today, Olivia.
Thank you. Nice to be with you.
First question is, what kind of person were you when you were in school?
Was in school? Oh gosh, this is a hard question to answer. I didn't pay much attention to school. I kind of fucked off from school. I'm sorry if I'm allowed to say that. I drank a lot. I didn't pay much attention in class. And yeah.
You drank a lot. I thought you weren't allowed to drink until you're, what was it? Ooh.
Well, no, that's correct. You're not supposed to until you're 21, but...
Okay, yeah, okay. Well,
so you can add rule breaker there, too,
yeah,
to the list.
Rebellion, rebel, and stuff. Okay, I hear you. So, when did you realise you wanted to come and work or leave Boston and go and work somewhere else?
Well, I grew up in Boston. I went to school in Washington, D.C., and then I moved to New York after I finished school. And I didn't really like the people that I worked with very much in New York, but I liked the people that I worked with a lot in the UK, so I decided to move here.
What's your job?
I work in finance.
Finance. Okay, so what is that, like an accountant or?
No, we work with different institutions planning their kind of asset allocations and portfolios and see how we can help them make money.
Okay, that's nice. So what was it about? So was it just a working environment in New York you didn't like? And is New York near Boston?
New York is about 3.5 hours drive away from Boston. It's a very intense work environment. It's a very intense life environment. You're kind of always on the go and always wanting to be busy there. And I think I just like the pace of life here a little bit better.
So, what is our pace of life in comparison?
It's not slower. It's just, I think there's a better work-life balance here. People respect having a life outside of work more here, I think. So yeah, just a little bit different.
Okay. I understand, I have family in America, that you only get 2 weeks holiday.
Yeah.
Still couldn't believe it.
Well, I think so. My company's a little bit better than that, than just 2 weeks, but yeah, they don't appreciate the holidays the way that we do in the UK or in Europe as much.
Okay, maybe that's history, where we've had a longer history established as a country, so the people have been outspoken more over the years.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you will get to that. But anyway, it's been an interesting short podcast. I didn't realise anything. Last two quick questions.
Sure.
What have you learned about living in England that you wish you knew when you started?
Oh, that's a hard question. What did I know about that? Fit doesn't mean in good shape. It means like someone's attractive. That would be really helpful to have known before I moved here and used it in a work setting. Yeah, I guess just some of the different words that you use here that mean very different things in America.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, thanks a lot. We're at our location.
Perfect.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Normally We hope you liked that interview. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to get the latest daily episode. Ever considered investing in the continent with the fastest growing economy and population on Earth? The same continent that holds 30% of the world's known natural resources? Then listen to our sister podcast, Africa Investor Stories, where you will hear real investors with real stories from around the world share their experience of investing in Africa. We post Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m.